Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day this video finds you. It's your boy Jay here, and it's June. That means this month, this game is dropping, okay? So yesterday, I think it was, or maybe day before yesterday, by the time this video comes out, I gotta chop it up, edit it, you know what I'm saying? Capcom invited a bunch of creators that have more clout than your boy to come through and actually play Sunbreak early. So there was an explosion of new gameplay online all day, and at first I was like, dog, this is too much info, there's no way I can make a video on this. But like, I don't know, I sat on the idea longer and I was like, okay, there are a couple things that I can highlight and yeah, go over, because there was so much video that came out yesterday that, like, it's possible that some people have missed some of this stuff because of the plethora of videos available to watch on that day. So yeah, I'm gonna, kind of pick and choose and cut up some clips just to, talk about what I'm seeing here and, yeah, really highlight some of the things that I noticed watching some of these gameplays. And, of course, links down below to the videos in question so that you guys can watch it, yourself, right? Because the videos that I picked are mostly gonna be just people playing the game. It's just gonna be game audio. There's a bunch of clips where, like, they have the creators talking and stuff, but I don't know, I like the clips where it's just like dude playing the game, dead quiet, right? Like, just dead quiet, because it's, it's a preview. I get to take in the game and listen to everything and just really watch and not be distracted by commentary. But yeah, this is a long ass intro, so yeah, I think I've said everything I needed to say. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you like this kind of content, and if you're hyped for Sunbreak, definitely hit that subscribe button. I got content cooked up for you guys coming soon. But yeah, that's enough intro, let's get into it. Alright, so on this video, I think it's a hunt. The point of the hunt is to hunt Luna Garon, but like, as you can see, Garangolm is pulled up here in the flesh, and yeah, so they get into it, you know what I'm saying? They scrap a little bit, boom, and then they get that wyvern ride action going. So we get to see some of Garangolm's wyvern ride moves, and they're looking pretty dope, man. I mean, he's got this big old, like, look at that. Bakow! Like that ground pound. It kind of reminds me of like Donkey Kong's down B from Smash. It's looking good. It does pretty good damage, and he's got a big old rock throw, which I really hope Rajang also gets in his G rank fight, right? Because that's one of the things Rajang is missing. But yeah, so we finished the wyvern ride. Cool. So Garangolm dips out, and then we're gonna build up our switch axe gauge, right? So they're using switch axe right now. They're doing a damn thing, charging it up. Boom! Okay, so the sword's charged up. Looking good, looking good. Ooh, 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 ooh. Luna Garon kind of mad. Ooh. Nice little skill swap evade. Okay. And I think one of the first things that I wanted to talk about is coming up here real soon. Okay, sizing each other up. Those red eyes look crazy. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, so it wasn't successful, but this is the new counter that Switch X got that was showed off in the trailer. Now, if you notice, look at that sword bar. Look, it gets drained. It gets drained as you hold it, and I guess you have to let it go at the correct time in order for you to get that counter off, right? So like, big risk reward, and it doesn't work through wars, right? So it seems like, or they just messed up the timing and didn't let it go. But yeah, like, that's a big trade-off for that move. Like, you're gonna risk all this sword gauge you've built up. However, I can see that there's gonna be maybe some synergy with the other move, the advancing move, where like you don't run out of sword gauge for a little while. I could see where you could do that move and then skill swap into that, and then kind of hold that counter as long as you want with no penalty. But like, that's a really good, like, kind of balance, so to speak, to make sure that you can't really abuse the counter, because it costs sword gauge, right? And like, half of the point of the weapon is to be able to morph into axe and sword. So yeah, I'm really liking what I saw there. Looking dope. Chef's kiss on the balance, because I was like, man, that's gonna be real strong if you could just bust that off at any time. You can't. You have to have sword gauge ready to expand. And then they look at these new, like, new Raknas, which kind of foreshadow maybe we're getting a new Rakna Kadaki variant. Maybe a variant, because they do like blast moves, which is still kind of fire. So I wouldn't quite call it a subspecies. Maybe it got better at using fire attacks and implemented some blasts in its arsenal. So maybe it's a variant rather than a subspecies. Don't know. Charge Blade. Okay, Charge Blade. I was watching. Of course, I've watched this already, right? Now, Charge Blade. It's looking interesting, man. It's looking interesting. Firing Pin does kind of work exactly like I thought it would. So there's that. And then you see him scaling the walls without expending no wire bugs. Ooh, running up, bro. It's looking dope. Hurry up and pull up on the Luna. There we go. Here we go. So we're here. Can't read any of this text. I wish, man. I gotta work on my Japanese. You feel me? Okay. Boom. So they charge up sword mode. Cool. And I think they're actually using Fire Pin right now. So, okay, big whiff here, big whiff. That's okay, you know, that's Charge Blade life. But you can see the file still on him, right? You see the file still on him. Okay, and then, ooh, good block. And I think that block does damage. Let's go back, let me look at that one more time. Boom. Yeah, so when you land the block, it appears like some file damage is going to pop whenever you land that new block move that they gave Charge Blade. So a little bit more offensive. A little bit offensive, but also defensive at the same time. Boom. Ooh, all those files popped. Ooh, because you got 3 plus the bonus one that you hit, right? So check it out. Boom. It's just a regular AED. Pow, pow, pow. You got the 329 procs, and then you also got the 16 from the firing pin. And like, these files, man, they're sticking to Lunageron for a long time. So I'm thinking firing pin is going to be the way to go. Especially like if you've got really good aim and you're able to place a bunch of files on the head, and then you can pop an SAED and pop all the files at once. You can get like 10 files popped at the same time. And I think they do something like that later on in this video, and I'm kind of waiting for them to get to it. So boom, there we go. Right into that SAD. Ooh, it landed a bunch of files too. The hitboxes might be better, I hope. Jesus, I hope the hitboxes are better. Pow. Okay, so we got sword charged up. Rolling around. Boom, boom, boom. Putting files on. Oh yeah. Stack those files up. Okay. And then pow, pow, pow. Okay, just a regular AED. Didn't hit the spot where all the files were at. I think they're on the stomach or something like that. We miss. Okay. Pow, 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 pow. Whoa. How many files went off just then, bro? That was nuts. And that wasn't even an AED. Look at that. How many procs? Whack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 6 files popped at the same time. So you see what I mean? Like if you imagine you hit all that on the head, bro, you're going to get mad KOs. So I think Charge Blade just got a whole lot better at KOs. And it will reward great play by you being able to hit the parts that, you know, you want to pop all the files on. So check this out. I think... Look at all these files, man. Pow, 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 pow. And they're all hitting at the same time, which is going to help, like, you know, help hit the stagger and knockback thresholds. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's a strange time to do a SAD when you only got 1 file loaded up. But whatever. Okay, I think this is... Boom, boom, boom. Loading up all these files. Jeez, look at that. Look how easy that KO was. Now, I don't know how many, like... Look at all these files popping, bro. Oh my god, it looks so good. Because, like, they last so long. So you're going to have the ability to just place a bunch of files on and then just detonate them all at once. Look at this. Okay. Even though the damage isn't crazy, we don't know if the armor that they got on has... What is the name of the skill? The skill that increases Charge Blade file damage, right? So maybe if you've got artillery, I think it's artillery. I think if you've got like artillery on, you know, at the max level, maybe there's even more levels of artillery now. And you know, once you get all these files popping, I mean, it's looking crazy. Oh yeah. Oh my god, look at that, bro. A regular AED on all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, dude. So many files just popped just then. Hold on, bro. We gotta go like frame by frame to get this joint, cause it's looking crazy. So we're going. Come on. Yeah, okay, about to AED. Okay. And hold on, we ate up an attack through the AED? Is that new? I don't think. I mean, you used to get slapped out of your AEDs. Hold on. Ate that attack up. Ate it up for lunch. No problem. I'm still gonna get this AED off, right? All these files on the stomach. And boom. Boom. Okay, so we get the initial 206, which is, you know, landing the AED. 1, 2, 3 procs of 16. 4 procs of 16, 29, 16, 16, 16, 29, 16, 29, and then a bomb went off or something for another 105 damage. But oh my lord, look at the amount of files you can stack up and set off at once. Oh my goodness. And like three of them come from the AED, right? And we only expended 1 file for using, you know, an AED. So let's count the file. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 files popped at once. Way up from the max of 5 before, when you had the SAED, right? And you landed all of them. Because landing all your files in this game was a hit and miss. Was a hit and miss sort of situation anyway. So if you can pop 12 files at once in one attack, bro, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Let's watch it one more time in real time just to see it. Jesus. And of course, Luna Garon's gonna get, you know, staggered off of that. That's crazy. All them files busting at once, man. Imagine if you land all that on the head. That's a KO, bro. That is a KO. Oh, snap. Speaking of KOs, you might be out of here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that might be like a special, like, attack that Luna Garon does when they get a stun on you. That was crazy. He locked in. He said, oh, yeah, you out of there. Hey, we got bug stick gameplay. So, we get to see the new... this skill, right? The Kinsect Yeet, which supposedly does a lot of damage, especially if your Kinsect's all the way charged up. When he did it just now, he only had the white and the red essence. It's very hard to see from this one, so I'm gonna pause it at the right time. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, go. Kinsect Yeet. Kinsect has been yeeted. Bop, bop, bop. So 103 for 3 hits, right? That's a lot of damage. I don't think the Kinsect is able to pump out that kind of damage in a single hit, aside from charging up a diving wyvern with 3 different helicopter, you know. I'm really bad with the names of these other moves. I'm good at using them, but I am not good at like remembering their names. But oh, there it is again. Yeah, 103 3 times. And because he's got the double Kinsect action, he got the essence right back. So it's almost like there's no price to pay for doing that attack. I mean, you do it and you get 1 and 2. Oh, here we go. Hey, now we maxed out. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Luna Garon looks great. There we go. That looks so good. That's the new A button in the air attack. Wow. Ooh, how many was that? 147. 1, 2, 3. That was like 4? Is that 4 procs of 147 damage for using this when you have maxed out bug gauge? Oh, that's damage. That's damage. Yeah, that's good damage, dude. That's looking good. And look at that. You got 2 essences back because you got the double Kinsect. Bro, that's going to be a regular part of the moveset, dude. As soon as you see, like... yeah, see, it's not as strong there because you only got 2 essences. But if you got all the essences, whoo-wee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're dead. Man, it's looking kind of challenging. I'm liking that, bro. I'm liking that. All right, we're here with some Gunlance action. Oh, yeah. Brakow. Oh, my God. That's so much damage. We got to go back. We got to go back. Okay, we're going. Oh, no, I went too far. Go back. Go back to the first barrage. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So, I want to count up all that damage, dude. I mean, even though, like, we don't have a good frame of reference for damage aside from base rise numbers, it's still good to see, like, how many procs of damage something is gonna do, you know what I mean? And like what to expect from the numbers. Is it gonna be 3 big numbers? Are all the numbers the same? Are they, you know, let's see, here we go. We're getting to it because so many numbers popped up so quickly in this, what's this called? Bullet Barrage, I think it's called, where you just do everything. All the shells, the Wyvern Stake, the Wyvern Fire, all of it. Bracow! Let's see, 95, 100 something, 37, I think so, 37 times 4. Yeah, 37 times 4 for like all your shells. Oh my god, there's so many numbers here. That's so much more damage than I think it is. I can't even count it up. I need to hit the training dummy with this thing because the way these numbers are stacked up, I'm not able to get a good read on this. What the heck? But let's see it in action one more time. Long reload because I don't think they had a Wyvern Fire or a Wyvern Stake, so looking crazy. Pacow! Ooh. Gunlance, man, I hope Gunlance gets buffed. I hope Gunlance gets some decent buffs, man. Ooh! And it still landed. That's so much damage, dude. That's a lot of damage at one time, man. That's better than Wyvern Fire. That's like a bigger Hail Mary than Wyvern Fire. And it seems easier to pull off too, you know? Because like you get to, you know, initiate it from a range. And then you close in on the monster and hey, hammer. Hammer. Got a little bit of hammer gameplay too. This is basically impact press from GU, right? But look at this KO. Oh. Easy KO. And then way more hits. Yep, but the little shockwaves, they're not doing that much damage. But I really hope that they make up for it by it doing hella KO. And then the answer to my question, boom. Can I stack the new buff on top of a charged impact crater? And the answer to my question is hell yeah, baby. Look at this. Goes up, boom, boom. Boom, 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 right? So even though the little shockwaves do very little damage, I think they're going to do hella KO damage to help Hammer, you know, cement its place as the KO king once again. And then this video right here, ooh-wee. Lance looking good, baby. Lance looking good. Poke, poke, poke. This thing? Look at, oh my god, bro. Skyward Thrust is good, dude. 84. 147, 118, 189, 50. That's a lot of hits, bro. That's so good. I'm glad it's a big move. It does a lot of damage. And then Twin Vine, I think, only takes up 1 bug now. Yep, look at that. Only 1 wire bug taken away for this. Excellent. Excellent. Boom. Bow, 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 bow. That only takes 1 wire bug, so it's kind of spammable. Looking good. Boom. Stick to the monster. Stick to the monster. That's what Lance is about. Stick to it. Right? Boom, boom, boom. We get the charge. Okay, well, you straight up whiffed that, but we stay stuck to the monster, baby. Poking. Ooh. So you could charge wide sweep right into Skyward Thrust, no lag, bro. Bang. Oh man, Lance is looking good, dude. Even though their showcase looked kind of bad when we saw it, the new like guard tackle goes right into triple thrusting. Let's see. Let me see. Because I know they did it, right? Yeah, that poke, poke, poke. Super low lag. Look at that. You can just do it and then poke, poke, poke. And you're going to get damage for landing that when the monster's hitting you too. So you're going to constantly be outputting damage. Looking good. Oh, I'm thinking Lance is looking good. With just these little balance changes, I'm like, okay. Lance got something. Look at how many procs that. Oh, Elemental Lance is gonna be dope. The guard tackle, it looks way more fluid. You ain't gotta stop for nothing. You just get stuck to the monster because this vine move only takes 1 wire bug now. Skyward Thrust only takes 1 wire bug. It's looking good. It's looking real freaking good for Lance, man. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So that's one video. Like I said, this video had a bunch of info in it, answered a bunch of the questions that I had just by watching people play the game. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next video. Alright, so we are here with this is IGN Japan's video of hunting Tsuregios, right? So they chose a long sword. They went in there with Master Arlo. He's got his Gunlance on deck. But this is actually not the part I wanted to talk about, but oh, even though you landed the counter, you still got punished. Look at Tsuregios, bro, being in the chat. So this is the new bleed mechanic, right? So he potioned up, but he kept moving, right? So his mega potion didn't really go all the way in effect. He's losing health, right? Still ticking, because he's being aggressive. Blow! Look at the damage he just ate up, right? So the way bleed works is as you move around, your health is gonna get like sucked down and it's gonna be kind of purplish, right? So when you get hit by an attack, boom, you're gonna take all that health and whatever damage the monster dishes out during that attack as well at the same time. That's why he went from looking kind of healthy, right? He had a bunch of like health kind of ticked off a little bit. Let's say, I don't know, like 30%. 30% of his health is kind of ticked away by bleed. Now, had he stopped and crouched, I think he would have recovered that. Or if he ate a sushi fish, he would have recovered that up and been Gucci. However, he chose to be aggressive, and Tsuregios said, "Oh yeah, you playing with me? Wow! Look at all this damage he just took." And then, oh. Punished for wire falling the wrong way. Buddy should have wire fell toward the screen, but Tsuregios wasn't playing, bro. Tsuregios said, "Oh yeah, you gonna take this." So yeah, that's the new bleed, man. That's the new bleed. So it works a little bit different than how it used to, but you know, it's still bleed. You stop, crouch, you know, take care of that. Matter of fact, he could have crouched right here and taken care of that right away, and then he would have been healed up and been fine. But, you know, it is what it is. You're excited about playing the demo. You're at Capcom's headquarters. You're like, yeah, bro, I'm about to play this. Ooh. And you get smacked up by Tsuregios. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm liking what I'm seeing, man. That is a master rank challenge for sure. So, continuing from where I left off, this is still the IGN Japan gameplay, but this time they got a switch axe on deck. You know what I mean? So, you know, they're hunting, they're doing a damn thing. You know what I mean? They're actually hunting pretty good, you know what I'm saying? They're rolling. Look at that, barely misses. Look at that, they moving. Okay, bow, gets hit. And then wire falls away, gets hit by the razors. Bleed is in effect right now, right? Boom, gone. Just like that. And I think they recovered up the blood portion. Yeah, look at that. Look how fast. You remember how long it used to take to recover from bleed in the old games, bro? You used to be crouched over like, God damn, boy, I'm bleeding, boy, I'm stuck, boy, I'm stuck. Now, it's this fast. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. He's like, okay, all right, hold on. Let me just, pow, gone. Right? So that's all Homeboy had to do before with the longsword was crouch a little bit. He would have recovered up all the bleed damage and then been fine. Hey, once again, with the new Switch Axe Silkbind draining the sword meter, right? Max sword meter damn near. He decided to let it go because he wasn't going to get hit and he didn't want to use up all his sword gauge. So you can't just stand around and, yeah, I'm going to get it. Eventually, there is a price to pay for using such a powerful attack. Oh, here we go. Holding it. Commit. Hey, got it. And because he got it, he got the sword charge immediately, right? He went from zero charge to sword charge. Bow. So from here, you can't do any ZSDs, right? But you land the counter, pow. You're ready to go, ready to rock, right? So now you do a swap scroll, whatever, and then do the move that recharges your sword gauge. You're good to go, baby. You're good to go. And man, damn, Tsuregios hits hard. Man, I'm gonna keep using that soft G to the end of time, huh? Even though it's Tsuregios. Oh yeah. Gameplay looking good though. Oh, there's the ZSD. Blat. Yeah. So yeah, that's the sword counter. That's somebody landing it. Does a decent amount of damage. Does a couple hits. liking what I'm seeing. And then I do like the idea that like there's a penalty to play. There's a penalty to pay. You know what I mean? You can't just rip those off whenever. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, what made you quit? Oh, Regios moves so fast. Holy cow. I love it. Let's go. Ooh, that's really good. Look at those iframes, dude. Switch, swap, jump. That's crazy. When does he even switch? Cause red back to blue. That's so fast. Wow. That's so fast. Cause hold on. Blue, right? Blue scroll. Pushes the button, swaps to red. Says, oh no, swaps back to blue and evades. Oh, that's so good, dude. This game is going to have such a high skill ceiling, and I just know that the later monsters in this game are going to be capable of doing all kinds of BS that, you know, in old Monster Hunter is unavoidable. But if you can do that quickly on the fly and get that many iframes, ooh, this man, Capcom about to say, you can avoid it. We gave you this swap scroll evade. You can avoid it. Oh man, he stepped on the dang razor. Now he bleeding. Just crouch, bro. Oh, you decided to eat the sushi fish? That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, that swap scroll evade looks crazy and easy and like fast and fun to pull off. Oh, here we go. Drain. Worth it. Hey, got that sword charge. Ooh, let's see how many hits that did, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's see. Did you? Yeah, I guess like immediately when you get it, it starts to act as if your sword was charged, and you start to get the file explosions right after. That's crazy. That's dope. Hell yeah, man. This gameplay, oh, I just cannot wait to get this game in my hands, bro. Oh man, it looks so good, and I'm really happy to see people get like their stuff messed up. You know what I mean? Cause like Capcom invited creators that obviously played the game, you know what I mean, that love Monster Hunter. So like they're going here and they're getting slapped around too. Oh hell yeah. I think the difficulty is gonna be addressed and taken care of in Sunbreak. Hell yeah. Alright, so last but not least, I'm gonna play this clip on mute because they're talking throughout it, but Rage Gaming, man, they got called out and they got to play the game, and you see them crafting some Lunagaron stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're making a whole new set. Now, did y'all peep that? Let's go back. Let's hold on. I'm gonna pause it right when we. Okay, boom. Up. Look at the slots on the Lunagaron mail, baby. 4-slot decos are coming back. 4-slot decos are coming back. And then Lunagaron, that's rarity 9. Let's see, what's the max? Rarity 8. So Lunagaron's rarity 9. It's like the next tier up, I guess. Because like all the Valstrax gear has 100 defense. So I mean, I guess a full Valstrax set is gonna be comparable to something that you can make in the super early master rank. So still trying to get a feel for like how much defense is going to be expected for that first tier, but 4-slot decos are back, okay, which means way more build possibilities are possible with 4-slot decos. So we don't know if they're going to work like how they did in Iceborne. And then he shows us something else as well. What the heck is a Rampage slot? Are they changing like Rampage skill for Rampage slot? So now you create Rampage decos to slot into your weapons so that it's easier to switch them around rather than having to re-rampage your weapons and use up all your tickets? Because they did come out and announce that Rampages are going to be no more. They said it. They said there's going to be no more Rampages in the Master Rank because we did the thing in Kimura. All mommy is dead and she was the cause of the Rampages. Because we did it, there's no more Rampages. So I wonder if they're going to change the system a little bit slightly so that you can slot in different Rampage skills based on the Rampage slot size, because look at it, it has a size as well. So this is a Rampage 2 slot. So is there going to be a 3 slot, 4 slot, 1 slot? Can we have multiple Rampage slots on a single weapon? Don't know. But I'm really glad Rage Gaming, man, they went into the nitty gritty and got this footage for us and showed us like, hey, yo, look at what's going on here. You know, it seems like building sets is going to be even more intricate than it used to be. And let's look at this Luna Garon switch axe right here, right? Rarity 9, not is it 9? Yeah, I think the armor was also rarity 9 as well. 300 attack, whole lot of purple sharpness, and I think it shows you what's possible that you can get with handicraft, right? See how like some of that purple is lower, liking that, because in base rise it was like, does this get blue with some handicraft? Don't know. Gotta put it on the armor and then you look at it in the tree and see if it shows up like that. Thank you for telling me up front whether, you know, purple is possible or white is possible, whatever is possible with handicraft off the rip, right? 32 ice, no affinity, and then big Rampage slots. I would have thought Luna Garon stuff would have had some affinity, and then Garangolm would have had negative affinity, but don't know. But yeah, 300 attack on rarity 9. My lord, that's raw attack too. There's no bloat values in this game, so we might mess around and get like 400 plus attack on some stuff, you know what I mean? Because Luna Garon does not strike me as a particularly powerful monster, right? Like, it's not a Diablos, right? It's not a Tigrex type of thing where those monsters typically have very high raw on their weapon values. But this is 0 affinity, 300 attack on a rarity 9, and I think this game's gonna go up to rarity 12, right? Because we stopped at rarity 8, so you know, with 4 more tiers, we might mess around and get to 400 raw attack. Big numbers, baby, big numbers. Plus these Rampage slots, I can't wait, cannot freaking wait to get this game in my hands and start building, man. This is gonna be, it's gonna be heat, man. It's gonna be so much heat. So yeah, that's gonna be all I want to talk about today. I mean, I could go on and on and on and on and analyze all the videos. Well, actually no, let me not say that. I cannot analyze all the videos that came out because too many damn videos came out. But so that's all I'm gonna be talking about today. Of course, as more info drops, I'm going to be covering it and talking about some of the more interesting and maybe even like nitty-gritty fine details that I see that maybe others won't. You know, so as to not just be the same as everybody else, you feel me? So yeah, that's going to be all I'm going to talk about today. Be sure to subscribe down below, like, favorite, comment, all that algorithm action, and also follow me on Twitter at Joycon_J, okay? I'm gonna be talking about Sunbreak heavily on Twitter. Yeah, come through, give me a follow. I'll leave a link down in the description below. But yeah, so that's gonna be all I talk about today, people. Remember, as always, happy hunting. Peace.